Hey guys, Vincent here. So I'm super excited. I have an amazing tip I want to share with you. So this morning I was doing some reading on sales and I came across two very interesting statistics about phone selling. Okay. One is the average voicemail return response rate is 4.8%. What does that mean? That means that 95% of the time you leave a voicemail for absolutely no reason because nobody is getting back to you. Okay. The other statistic I have here on my computer, 80% of phone calls go to voicemail directly and 90% of first-time voicemails are never returns. So there is two things with the statistics that I share with you now. Number one, you're going to leave a lot of voicemail if you do some phone call because 80% of phone call go to voicemail. And number two, a lot of those voicemail are going to be never answered. Okay. Now that's a big problem, because that's so much waste for you as a sales professional. And my role here in this group and at Yacht Sales Academy is really to help you being more efficient in your job. And I hate seeing you waste time. So I'm going to give you the best tip. Take a pen, take a paper, and I'm going to write that down, okay? This is one of the absolute best sales tip I ever heard and I ever implemented in my day-to-day sales operation. Now, when you leave a voicemail to somebody and you ask them to call you back, there is one big problem here, is you give them the responsibility to call you back. But guess what? They're not going to do it. So there is a way you can always win, is just to hold the responsibility yourself, okay, to call them back. So here is what you do. You call them, say, hey John, Vincent here. I just want to talk to you about the Series 35 I showed you last week. And instead of saying, so call me back, here's my number, you're going to say, don't worry about calling me back, John. I'm going to call you back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Now, if that doesn't work for you, if you want to call me today, feel free to call me today. But if not, I'm going to call you tomorrow at 9 a.m. And I'm also going to send you right now an email reminder. Okay? You hang up the phone. You send an email, and on the subject of the email, you write, just left you a voicemail. And you say, hi, John, Vincent here. I just left you a voicemail. Okay, I want to talk about the cereal we saw last week, and I'm going to call you back tomorrow at 9 a.m. If it doesn't work, just call me back today. You wait tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pick up the phone. Okay, chances are John's going to be here. If not, same thing. Hi, John, as promised, Vincent here. I want to call. As promised, I told you I will call at 9 a.m. today. Unfortunately, you're not here. Listen, John, don't worry about calling me back. I'm going to call you tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. I'm going to call you. Now, if that doesn't work, feel free to call me today. I'll send you a quick email also. Okay. You send a quick email. Left your voicemail again with a little smiley because you don't want to make it sound like you're stalking them, right? And you say, hey, John, no luck this week. This is Vince. I tried to reach you again today, this morning at 9. Fortunately, you weren't here. So I'll call you again if you can, if you want to call me today is fine. Otherwise, I'll call you tomorrow at 11:30. Day after, 11:30, pick up the phone. Now, there is one thing important. You got to be on time. Okay. You got to be on time. If you say you call at 11:30, you're going to call at 11:30. So the day after at 11:30, you pick up the phone, you call John. Chances are John is going to respond that time. Like 50% chance after the third time they are responding. Okay. If by now they didn't respond, which is now 70 to 80% of the time, you already had a chance to talk to John. But if John doesn't respond, you send a last email. Okay. And you say, hey, John, I really have no luck this week. I tried to call you 3 times. Listen, call me when you can. Okay. And we can talk about the Series 35. But when you're doing that, you have done your work properly. Why? Because you didn't give them the responsibility to call you back. Now, if you implement that systematically with all your phone calls, your response rate is going to go to the roof. Okay. That's your responsibility as a boat sales professional to follow up. You're going to make the sale when you follow up 5 to 12 times per sales. Okay? You don't want to be annoying. No, you don't want to ask them to call you back. If they don't call back, you call again and say, oh, it's Vincent, I don't understand, you didn't call me. Don't be annoying. Be professional. When you use that method, you don't give them the responsibility to follow up. You keep holding the responsibility to follow up. Guys, this is one of the best phone sales technique I've ever encountered and tried. You have to implement that in your daily sales techniques, okay? Daily sales practice. Now, if you have any question, please let me know. But I really want to share that with you because this is such a valuable tip in sales, and I really wanted you to implement, and I really wanted to share it with our group today. So thanks again. I look forward to hearing your feedback. You can, put some comments below, but thanks, and I talk to you soon, guys. Bye.